We all have our own opinions, and I'm sure that we all got some controversial takes, like what we think is overrated or underrated. And let me be honest, some of our opinions would make any fanboy from a brand completely rage and even crash out on us. So today we're talking about what I think is either extremely overrated or massively underrated. And I'm sure that some of y'all will hate me for my crazy takes. Wait a second. I think that's better. Instagram brands. I know this one's a very broad topic, but still I'm gonna mention it. It's very easy to find them. You can easily find them on your explore page. And okay, I know a lot of Instagram brands are just there for the money and they don't care about the product at all, what they put out. But I still think that we have found a lot of great brands only through Instagram. I found my favorite brands from IG as well. So that's a very simple reason for me to give them a underrated. Instagram brands are underrated because let's just say I'm looking for a specific kind of pants. Let's say distressed pants. And what I've been doing for like 6 months now, whoa, is that I'm searching up distressed pants on Instagram, on the search bar. And boom, it gives me so many great solutions. And when I don't like the first pair that they show me, I simply just start scrolling, bro. And there's so many good pants I can find, it's crazy. So yeah, I'm still saying that Instagram brands are still underrated, even though I think most of us look for brands on Instagram now. So yeah, Chrome Hearts. Guys, I need to pack some shit out. We all know them. We all love them. They are crazy. We've all seen the fits from Wiz and K. When he needs to pull off an expensive outfit, bro, he just pulls off Chrome Hearts and boom, plus 10k instantly. And I can't lie, we've all been glazing at Chrome Hearts so hard. I know for a fact you would suck for a Chrome Hearts ring. Of course I'm gonna do it. The fuck? But is it overrated or underrated? See, Chrome Hearts is at this point where it cannot be underrated anymore, so I kinda gotta say overrated. And there's two reasons. It's overrated because, well, it's so expensive. You don't have it and I don't have it as well, except for when you buy it on like an archive store or maybe like Grailed, I don't know, something like that, secondhand, whatever. Congrats to you if you found an original one. I want one as well, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I want one. But yeah, the price is way too high. And second of all, bro, when someone else does a cross design, Chrome Hearts starts reaching out to these kind of brands who do crosses or anything remotely similar, and they're gonna contact them to remove it. How the f do I know this? Well, this shit happened to Project Comte, bro. Let me look it up. Because I think this is so crazy and it's just such a move, to be honest. Yeah, like if you look at Project Comte and you compare it to Chrome Hearts, I don't think there's too much similarity going on here. So just because he has something going on with crosses or anything else, they just start claiming shit for no reason. It's not like we all own you anyways. It's not like we all can afford Chrome Hearts anyways, bro. That's so selfish. So yeah, that's why Chrome Hearts is overrated, okay? Boom. That's all I'm saying for Chrome Hearts. I mean, there's like 5% similarity in my opinion. I don't think this is claim-worthy or like similar enough to even reach out. I think that's a crazy take from Chrome Hearts. And this isn't the first time that they do this as well. There's been multiple incidents like this and I think that's just crazy. So for these kind of things, they are overrated, but I'd still suck it for Chrome Hearts ring. Leather pants. Alright, so now we're talking about something like biker pants, anything like that, pants made of leather. And I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of pants made of leather. It's not the fact that it's leather. I mean, it is. I think that wearing leather pants kind of looks off in my opinion, except for if you're a woman, it could look good then. But otherwise, I just kind of don't feel it. And if I would imagine myself wearing it, it would either be way too uncomfortable. It would probably stick on my legs if I'm starting to sweat or something. And the thing you can compare it to is like leather jackets, obviously, like biker jackets and shit. But if you wear like a leather jacket, you have something underneath as well that like saves your skin from touching the leather. And the problem with the pants is that you only have underwear on, so like you're basically your whole legs sticking on the leather. I cannot imagine myself wearing it because it would be so uncomfortable. So I think they are overrated. I've seen them kind of trending. I kind of get it, but I don't as well, so I'm saying it's overrated. Number 4, we're talking about tight knits. Yes. I've been waiting for this. Guys, I have talked about this for over a year now. I've been saying tight silhouettes will be a trend. Look what is happening right now. I've been saying this shit, bro. Tight knit sweaters are just so sexy. I love it so much. It's crazy. If you got a good body shape and you wear something like that, bro, it just looks so good on you. Like, you don't even need to put any effort in because a tight knit, a tight sweater, whatever, it will just complement your body shape to the max. So if you don't have any tight sweaters or tight knits, whatever, get one as soon as possible. You will probably wear it forever. They are so highly underrated. I still don't see enough people wearing stuff like this in public. You don't even need to be into fashion that much because all you need is something that is tight on your body and you wear it. You can wear it with anything and will start looking 10 times better than any normal sweater you own in your closet. Trust me on that. For real, bro. Tight knits, even though they're kind of trending right now, but still highly underrated. Next up, compression shirts. Compression shirts are sexy as fuck as well. Imagine this. You're going to the gym, you got a compression shirt on, boom. You feel 10 times more sexy. You see the pump instantly. You go out in a compression shirt, bro. You instantly look like you lift and shit, bro. If you got that shit on, bro, I hope I can find a good picture here. This guy's sexy as fuck, bro. Did you see how good this can look? You don't need to put any effort in as well.
I need to calm down, bro. Damn.
I've seen too many sexy men. That's crazy.
I've been raising already a bit too much.
And I'm not gay. I'm just saying. $20 is $20. Compression shirts actually are underrated as well. I haven't seen it that much in the fashion game, so I kind of wish that it kind of gets into fashion. Why not? It would be fun. Imagine like some kind of compression shirts with a cool design and shit. Why shouldn't we do this? This sounds interesting. This sounds like something new in my opinion. If there has been such a trend or if you have ever seen such an outfit on Instagram or something, just send it to me right here. That's my Instagram. You can follow me and send it over so I can see it. So yeah, compression shirts, underrated. Next up, we got keys on pants with a carabiner. This was like trending so hardcore 1 or 2 years ago. Yeah, I remember over 1 year ago, everyone did that shit. And it was the coolest shit you could have ever done. Because boom, you take your keys, you put them on your pants on this like loop thing where you put your belt in, and boom, you got way more details instantly. I understand why this was famous back then, and even now you can still do it. It doesn't look that bad, but there's so many other things you can do now, especially with your accessories. You can get so creative with it. Like for example, you don't need your necklace to be a necklace. You can, for example, you can just use this necklace and wrap it around your wrists, so it's a wristband. What's it called? A bracelet. Yeah. So then you have a bracelet. And that already is way more interesting in my opinion. So I think I'm gonna say that keychains, I think you can, yeah, it's keychains, exactly. So keychains hanging down your pants is kinda overrated in my opinion. But it was a cool thing back then, not gonna lie. Okay, look, as we all know, we're talking about only the fashion sense of things, so fingerless gloves are only for fashion. If you're talking about use, they're useless, but we don't care about that. Fingerless gloves can be cool, of course, but in my opinion, normal gloves do the job way better. They look kind of more luxurious as well. They can really make an outfit sometimes and make it look very high valuable. It makes it look more expensive. Normal gloves just sometimes make your fits so much more detailed. Yeah, it looks like you put in way more effort. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not saying that fingerless gloves are ass. For specific kind of outfits, I would expect fingerless gloves to be way more used than normal gloves because, you know, aesthetics and shit. So yeah, there's not a lot to say here because it's just gloves. So you can do whatever you want. I think they are kind of overrated in my opinion. They are nothing bad. If you want to use them, don't let me stop you, bro. Just use them. They're cool as fuck. But I still think that normal gloves are better. Flare pants. I'm gonna go straight to the point. I'm gonna say that they are underrated. I own a lot of flare pants. Give me a second. I'm gonna show you. Here, got these ones. I got one more right here. And way more, but I'm way too lazy to pick them up one by one. So, yeah. As a flare pants owner, I can say that they are underrated, even though they have been trending on Instagram, which I like very much because they are good pants. They bring out an interesting silhouette for men. I think that's cool as because we're kind of moving away from just baggy pants, the baggier the better, to flare. That's what I noticed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but mostly only own baggy pants and flare pants. So I'm happy with the change here. If you want to see flare pants on somebody else like me, for example, and you want to see my juicy ass inside them, you can just check out my Instagram. I posted some fits with flare pants and I think you will like them. Fur-lined hoodies slash jackets. This right now is one of the biggest trends in my opinion. I've been seeing them everywhere on Instagram and TikTok and they really remind me of the early 2000s. Like I think everyone rocked them back then, but in my opinion they are not that crazy. Like on some people they really look good. Those Japanese streetwear Bro, they got that shit on. It's so crazy.
Oh my God.
I wish I could be as slim as them, but I go to the gym and shit, so I kind of fucked up here. I would say for them it's still underrated, even though like every second fashion over there got this. But everywhere else, I think it's overplayed already, even though it's just on social media. Like IRL, I almost see nobody wearing it. I'm gonna say it's overrated. If you like it, you like it. I kind of get it. It looks good on certain people. I don't think it's that cool. Last but not least, I'm gonna talk about one of my favorite things. I spoiled it already. Something that is underrated is distressing in clothes. It has almost been everywhere, and I don't care, it's still underrated. My whole Instagram feed is flooded with items that are distressed and shit. So maybe I need to take a break from social media. Like, that's crazy.
I actually need to.
But besides from that, this dressing, especially in pants, makes it so much more interesting. It feels unique. It feels like the designer paid way more attention to the details and all that. He thought the piece out and he wanted to make something special, so he kind of just ripped it. And that makes it way cooler for me. I kind of sound like I'm way too much into fashion and I'm getting manipulated here. And it does work, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't give a I really love this dressing in clothes. I think this should go on forever. And yeah, it just makes your fit look way more detailed and you don't even need to do anything about it because it's already distressed. The distressing gives you something to look at. And I like looking at things. I like something that is not just white. Yeah, for example, I don't like looking at a blank white wall. I like looking at walls that have pictures on them. I like looking at walls that have like plants on them or shelves, whatever. I hope that made sense. So, this dressing in clothes is underrated. Boom. And what do you think? Which items overrated or even underrated? I want to know. So write it down in the comments and let me know. I want to interact with you and hear your opinion. That's it from me today. I gotta take a big shit right now.